Hi guys, welcome back to 2FC, aka Two Footballs Combined, and I'm going to do my playoffs to the Super Bowl predictions for you guys. But before I get into it, two things to say. My three-way predictions for this season. I ended up winning the final week, so if I'd have won the week before, I would have joint one with I Bleed Philly. Damn it. Second note, I apologise I haven't done a Cowboys versus Eagles game reaction. I was working a different job, so I didn't get to watch the game. Saw the scoreline, and it being 0-0 up until the fourth quarter. I thought, what's the point? There's going to be nothing really to talk about, so I just didn't bother. So I apologise if you actually cared if I did one or not, but I know you didn't. So, NFL playoffs through to the Super Bowl. Wild card, then the divisional round, and then the conference championships, and then the Super Bowl, and I will crown my champions. Starting the AFC. So, wild card games, we've got the Chiefs and the Titans, and the Jags and the Bills. I am going with a Chiefs win over the Titans and a Bills win over the Jags. Chiefs and Titans are going to be a lot closer than the Jags and the Bills game. I think the Bills are just going to run riot over the Jaguars. But Chiefs Titans, I reckon, could be very, very close. Which then means that the Bills go on to play the Patriots and the Chiefs then go on to play the Steelers. I'm going with the Patriots and the Steelers victory. Both, I think, could be huge scores for the winners. Huge win margins is what I mean. Steelers Chiefs probably a little bit closer, but Steelers will still win. Patriots will demolish the Bills. Which then puts, obviously, the Patriots versus the Steelers in the conference game. I'm going with the Steelers. I think it's about time that Pittsburgh had New England's number to get to the Super Bowl. That's who I'm going with to get to Super Bowl 52. Now, the NFC side of things, the wild card games are the Rams versus the Falcons and the Saints versus the Panthers. I'm going with a Rams win over the Falcons. Just, they've been really good this year. Can't really say no to them. And the same in the other game. The Saints, very good this year against the Panthers. So I'm going to go with the Saints. Which then makes it go Eagles versus Saints and Vikings versus the Rams. I'm going with the Vikings to beat the Rams. The Vikings have been the second/third best team throughout the whole season, joint with the Patriots. Obviously, Eagles have been the top team. Just putting that out there. Vikings will... I think the NFC side of things is going to be so much tighter in the playoffs. I don't know why, I just think it is. This could be a field goal win, possibly overtime. And you know what? I've got a lot of hope in this. The last couple of games haven't really mattered. Last three games haven't really mattered. We already secured the playoffs. We lost 6-0 to the Cowboys in the last game. But we also beat the Giants and the Raiders in the two games before. Checking things out, trying little things, this, that and the other. We're stepping up in this divisional round game. And I'm going to say we're going to beat the Saints. I'm going to say it now. It's running through Philadelphia. We will win this game. Which then makes it, obviously, Eagles versus the Vikings. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going with this. I'm going with this, instead of this. My head is saying Vikings are going to annihilate us. But I'm going with this because I'm going with the Eagles to make the Super Bowl, and it's going to be a Pennsylvania Super Bowl. Pittsburgh versus Philly. I'm going with that. That's my Super Bowl. It's going to be a very, very close game. It's going to be a very, very close game. But again, like I said, it's going for Philadelphia. The Vikings don't like Philadelphia. If it was over in Minnesota, yeah, we're fucked. It ain't happening. But I'm going with it. The game against the Saints, or for what I've said, the divisional round game, that win will stir it up a lot better. A lot better, does that make sense? It will stir it up a lot better. Whatever. It will make us want it that much more, because just because. So we're going personal opinion, heart personal opinion, not head personal opinion, Eagles versus the Steelers, Super Bowl 52. Again, I'm going here and not here. I'm saying the Eagles win. I'm going to get so much hate for this. I'm going with an Eagles win because, like I said, it's that bang, bang, bang. It's running through Philly. It gets to the Super Bowl. We're confident. We're high on confidence after beating two of the best teams that we could have faced. And now we're stepping up against the second best team in the AFC. Obviously after the Patriots. I don't know. I'd love to say us. I'm going with us. That's my prediction right now. But if it was a Steelers-Eagles Super Bowl, it could possibly be the Steelers. I'm going with us because that's what I do. Got to go with your team. We've done very, very well this year. I know most of it was with Wentz, but if we can nick if we can nick that Saints win, or the divisional round game, if we can nick that game, it brings us a lot more fight for the championship game. And if we've got that fight for the championship game, we will win, especially with the fans behind us. And if we win that game, obviously we're going to have the fight, and it's going to be a very, very, very good Super Bowl. But that's what I'm going with. I'm going with the Eagles to beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your predictions are for the wild card, the divisional, the championship, and the Super Bowl. Let me know down in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and fly Eagles fly. Peace.